Good afternoon. This is MathCast number 2. The intended audience is grade 4. The learning objective is to interpret area models to form regular arrays. This is created by Xander Gage on 10/24/24. We're going to start off with some vocab to keep in mind. We're going to start with area. Area is of a rectangle. This one's in particular, but area, we're going to stick with rectangles because that's mainly what the lesson's on, but area can be for triangles and that, but we'll stick to just rectangles. So since a rectangle has 4 square corners, the area is the product of the length and the width, which those are later vocab words, but as of right now for this one, this is our length. From D to C would be a length, A to B would be a length, as they have over here. And from C to B and D to A, which they have B to C, those are widths. And by multiplying the length, D to C, A to B, by B to C or A to D, like as they have right here, you can get the area. Now we're going to look at length, as we said in the last one. So length, the size and measurement of something from one end to the other. So like the last example, it had a rectangle. You know, this is going to be very basic, but let's say this is A, B, C, and D. So our length would be from A to B or D to C. Those two measurements would be our length. Either or, they're going to both be the same size. Okay, now we're going to look at width. So the definition of width is how wide a figure is from side to side. So I got this little rectangle here, and we're going to name this guy right here. That's going to be Willie. That's Willie right there. So let's label our corners so we have a better understanding. So our width would be the opposite of the length. It'd be the other two sides. It'd be from B to C and from A, excuse us, Willie, to D. Those would be our widths. Thank you for helping us out today, Willie. Okay, a square unit. So a square unit is pretty much when you're getting area. So area, as we know, is length times width. So, or we can do it this way. It'd be A, B, C, D. It would be AB times BC. So these right here are units. Each measurement has a unit. So when you multiply those, let's just use this one for example. It'd be 1 unit times 1 unit. So 1 times 1 is 1. And since you have 2 units, it's going to be units squared because there is 2 of them. So that's a square unit. These square unit and unit squared are equivalent. They mean the same exact thing. Okay, let's look at our first example. So it says use a straight edge to draw. Obviously, you can see I did not do that, so I already broke the first rule of this question. To draw a grid of equal-sized squares with rectangle, label and find each of the lengths, then multiply to find the area. So we're going to do all of these in one big foul swoop. So let's look at shape A over here. So I'm going to circle whatever shape we're doing. We're going to circle this one first. We're going to be doing A. So to find the length and width, we're going to just count the squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So our length is going to be 4. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be our width. And 4 times 3 is 12 square units. Let's look at B, which is this one right here. So we're going to count once again. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 for our length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for our width. So that 5 times 4 or 4 times 5 is 20 square units. Let's jump all the way up here to C. So we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is our length. So let's write that down. 1, 2 is our width. 14 square units. 7 times 2 is 14. Let's go to D now, which is right here, dab in the middle. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is our width, 4 is our length, so that's going to be 28 square units. I'm running out of colors here to switch to. Let's look at E. We'll do E and F the same color. So E is 1, 2, 3 for our length, and we have 1 for our width, so that's 3 total square units. Or, you know, if you can look at it, if you can't figure out what you're multiplying by, you could always do 1, 2, 3, 4, like D, 1, 2, 3, 4. You just count the individual squares. That's why they wanted you to draw the lines, so you could just count the individual squares to see if your math matches up. So let's go to F now. 1, 2 is our length. 1, 2, 3, 4 is our width. So that one is a 8 square unit box, a 2x4. So this is label each side of the rectangle A on the grid below. Use a straight edge to draw equal size squares within the rectangle A. So as before, I'm not going to use a straight edge again, but they're going to be relatively equal. These lines might be a little crooked. I'm drawing sideways, but the whole point is you get the idea of the squares. So this says doing exactly the same thing, just with one big box instead of it. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 6 equals our length. Now let's count out our width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 equals our width. So since we know area is A equals length times width, we can do this equation down here. So we're going to take our length, which is 6, times our width, which is also 6, which is 36 square units. So we can move that 36 up here. It doesn't specify, but sometimes they'll give you units like inches, feet, meters, but we'll just stick with units for now since that's what they give us. Okay, it's just more practice of that. So this one, we're gonna just count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 square units, or a 2x3. That one's a 2x3. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's 10, or 2 times 5. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one's going to be 12. 12 square units, or 4 times 3. And we can get rid of this 12. We don't need 2 12s. Now it gets a little bit more challenging for these ones because they don't give you any lines. They don't give you where one starts, one ends. That's just basic. So now you got to know that it says 3 is our length, or width, excuse me. 3 is our width. They already give that to us, so our length would have to be 2 units, which is 6 square units. So this one, it doesn't give you any dimensions, but we can look over here. We have this one. So what is our length for this one? 5, right? And our width is going to be 2, so we know that it's 5, 2, and 10. Same exact thing for the last one down here. We're going to switch colors because why not? So what does this one tell us about the length and the width? So this one over here says that our length is 4 units and our width is 3 units. So we can do 4 times 3 is 12 square units. Or you can put this one's 4 and this one's 3. And it doesn't matter which way you multiply length and width, you'll always get the same answer. You can multiply by width times length and you'll get the same exact thing for area. Thank you for watching my Mathcast. That was our resource, and this was created by Xander Gage. Have a wonderful day.